Welcome back to the Wilson Brothers Ranch. I'm Chase, and we have one of the very smallest 4K cameras in the world. This is the Insta360 GO 3S. And not only is the smallest camera, it's one of the lightest, weighing in at only 39 grams. It's waterproof to up to 10 meters, stabilization, and tons of other features. And there's the camera itself. All right, let's go ahead and start taking our camera out. Take this cover off and you can see some of our mounts in here. And these are all magnetic mounts because the camera is magnetic. As you can see, it magnetizes to the action pod, which kind of seconds as a selfie screen or anything really. The action pod is also water resistant, unlike the waterproof camera. But before we get started on the camera, let's go ahead and focus on these mounts. This here is the very bottom base for the swivel mount. Kind of comes in two pieces like so with a little connecting piece, and this goes with this here on the very bottom. So that would be threaded on, and this would be taped down and folded over, that side being taped. And then with this swivel mount here, you can go ahead and take the action pod and it magnetizes to the mount. And you can adjust this at any angle or position you need to. Now we're gonna go ahead and take this off the mount. So I have a release here to press and release on the other side to press. So I press these and then it just comes up. And even though it's released, it still has a pretty strong magnet on it. And that's really, really awesome right there. Now we can go ahead and move on to the magnetic pendant mount, and you can orientate your camera either way. Let's go ahead and take it all apart. And there we have it. And this is the front side here where it magnetizes with the camera. As you can see, it doesn't matter. It just orientates whichever way you have the camera spinning. And it locks into place very easily. Not only that, but you can adjust this so it can raise the height or lower it, depending on what you need. And the best part about this is that it works through fabric, so you don't have to see your lanyard. And it stays on no matter what you're doing. And I love that you can adjust this lanyard because that means that any size person can wear this and adjust it wherever they feel comfortable, and it just basically fits everybody. But if you don't want to use a lanyard, that's fine, because there's also a hat mount. And it can be customized to however you need it. You can put this at any angle to get whatever view is the best. Not only can you move your camera mount, but you can also adjust the swivel to get whatever angle is the best. Let's go ahead and change to some cold clothes and test this camera out.
You got me hypnotized, you make me realize, yeah. Just tell me, baby.
Alright, so Steven and I are going to go ahead and extend the bed section of Vanilla's bed. So what we do first is open the back door and undo this latch here. All right, we can go to the back and pop these struts out. And now we can go ahead and just pull this whole thing. So first we have to lift this up. Then we can pull our handle. Now we got our seat lifted up. All right. Gotta go a little bit further on your side. Yep. Awesome. All right. Yep. Make sure it's lined up with the seat. It lines up with this seat hook here. Yep. It lines up there this time. Interesting. So, all right, we are ready to go, and we extended the bed because it's time to go get a bunch of straw because the Quonset hut for the chickens, well, it's pretty much filthy. So every once in a while we have to make sure our straw is kept up and we're full.
Don't you want just to get a little bit too gone? Baby, I've been listening all night long. All night long. You're the one dancing with your cigarette. Get free, me, I won't be.
There it and that's why we extended the bed. So this is almost like pumpkin patch straw, and we thought this would be perfect for the chicken Quonset hut because it's so fluffy and it's not so thick and doesn't hold as moisture as much as this other straw does. So that's why we're going to be using this stuff here. Tumble down. There we go. And even though this was a relatively cheap trailer on auction, it's done really well as straw storage. Like really well. Well, keeps it dry at least. Alright, we'll make this one flow. And we'll start filling this one. We got this one. I think we're probably just going to do 4. What do you think?
I think so. I think 4 is fine.
So I think we're only going to be using, what, 2 of these? Max?
Yeah, because we're going to be keeping 2 extra just in case it happens again, which I know for a fact it will.
Yeah.
So, always have extra.
A little heavy. In the bed. That needs to be moved forward a little bit.
Oh,
All good. Up on here.
alright, I think that will be good for now.
Yeah. I don't think they need much more than that. And how many we have left? So 5. And, whoa. Is that ours as well back there?
Yeah, that's the old stuff, though.
No, this to the left.
Oh, yes.
All this is ours.
Yep.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
We have a lot.
Yes, I do.
A lot more than I thought. Okay, we are not running low like I thought we were. So that's good to know. There we go. Lock down. Not bad for a straw and hay storage. I mean, trust me, we would have that thing full. I'm talking completely full of was straw at the time? Straw?
Yes.
Yeah. So
yes.
mainly been straw. So all right, down to the Quonset.
It's very windy.
Probably one that doesn't have a lid.
Oh.
Or do we? Did that have a lid on it?
I don't know.
I can't remember if I already brought the lid up or not.
You probably did. 'Cause I remember that being on the side when it was super windy last week, and I put it back on its side.
Yeah, upright. Yeah. Gotcha. Huh.
I hope
We will find out if that had a lid coming up. All of our chickens are outside because it is nice and warm. It's what, 60 degrees outside?
it's like 60 degrees.
Even in 4-wheel drive, we're sliding around. I don't know if y'all can tell or not. We are sliding.
I think every single chicken is outside. Well,
Pretty much almost every chicken.
I mean, it's 3 o'clock.
Yeah, 3 o'clock.
Well, there's chickens inside, so. Now, usually in the morning, it's completely frozen. So now that it's 61 degrees outside, it is muddy mess.
See, these 4840s, all 3 of them have lids, but this is a valley, so I don't know if the wind got it. I have a feeling that the wind wouldn't really do anything to those 4840 lids because they're so strong and they're designed to withstand really, really strong winds. So
is caked.
Again. Wow. That is the joy of living on a ranch.
And we do have mud boots, so
yeah.
That is the, like he said, the joy of living on a ranch, chicken ranch, to be particular. All right.
Got our first bale. Watch out, chickens. Watch out. That is our first one. So, just walking in here, the chickens really make a mess of things because their poo is just really, really wet and it kind of just soaks everything. That's why we're going to have to go ahead and take everything out, clean everything, including the hen gears. And it is so incredibly pungent. It has Steven and I both almost gagging, and it's stinging our eyes almost like, I don't know, mace. What does this feel like? I can barely open my eyes right now.
Eyes are burning.
Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and get the bales in here, and we will come back when it is not 66 degrees. So we do have ventilation in here, but we're definitely going to have to get this straw down first thing in the morning.
Oh, my eyes are burning.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, eyes are burning.
Never been maced before, but this is basically what it feels like, I'm assuming.
Yeah. I would assume.
Also, every single day when I come down here during the afternoon, there's about 2 to 5 chickens, and as you can tell, there's chickens down here. So most of the time they're just wandering around and doing their own chicken things, but I guess today everyone wants to be inside. So we're gonna get the second one right here. Get this situated. There we go.
That's all about it. Just gotta make sure no chickens in your way.
Yes. Yeah, we'll move them out of the way and make sure they're not going to be ruined.
Afterwards.
Yes, I think so too. I think we're going to put one right here.
Yeah, I'm fine with it.
Without it messing anything up.
That is really bothering me. I got this side. I don't know. Just right there.
Yeah.
In the center there.
Kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
Oops. Uh-oh. Well, it is definitely warm in here. Nearly the middle of January. So, very strange weather. I'm not complaining. Eggs aren't complaining. Chickens aren't complaining.
We also have chickens that come in on the side, and I can't tell if that's just 1 or 2. I can't really tell. Hello. Hello. That chicken will eventually move and somehow wiggle its way out of there when it's time to go to sleep, because when we come down here in the end of the day, it's gone. And there's nothing there but eggs. So somehow, some reason, it likes going there and leaving when it's time to leave. So it's not causing anyone an issue. The eggs are really clean. We still have to do everything we have to do to sell them. But that's it. So we'll just check outside.
Well, Trace found an egg, so we're going to check behind the hen gears real quick. Make sure there's no more eggs or chickens.
Definitely more than one chicken back behind here, so we're definitely going to have to pull that hen gear back when it's time to collect eggs and make sure all the chickens are kicked out. Back here it looks good. We have little clothespins to hold everything open for ventilation. those geese are just so incredibly loud. So we just check back here for any chickens or eggs, so we can see them because, you know, it's just clear enough to be able to tell the shade of colors difference from straw. I think we're good. I don't see any chickens or any eggs back here. I'm gonna go chase down a goose. Come here, goose. Come here, goose. Oh, multiple geese. I got geese. They're running straight for Steven. He's about to get attacked by geese. Uh-oh, the geese are trapped. Geese are trapped, the chickens are running. Run, Steven. Run, Steven. No, not this way, the other way. They're gonna go through the fence. That was stupid of me. Chicken, come back. I didn't mean it like that. I was just trying to touch a goose because they're so soft. There's chicken poo on the ground. Well, they got away this time, but I got an egg out of it, so we're gonna go ahead and return in the morning when it's not so warm and we can breathe a little bit better in the Quonset hut. They still have ventilation, but up high where the gases sit, where humans, you know, noses and mouths are, it is really pungent, but it is nowhere near like that towards down bottom where the chickens are. So they're fine. They have plenty of ventilation in and out of here. And sometimes when it is warm, not like now, we do have that door open because, well, who cares? So it's just not that one of the times right now. It's just way too strong and we don't want to do it right now. We have other things we can be doing. So thanks for watching. We'll see y'all in the morning.
Don't you want just to get a little bit